So the sounds that I'm using for the lizard jungle piece are from the YouTube sound effects library, which has changed recently. But you can still access the YouTube sound effects if you go to the classic mode. Under sound effects there, I wanted some jungle, and jungle afternoon will probably do. It's very difficult to hear there. I might go with jungle late night. The other thing that I wanted was a fly. Fly buzzing, I think. Yeah, fly buzzing and circling, that'll do. Now, I'm going to show them in the Finder, and I'm going to open both of those into Audition. Might take a sec. Okay, so you can see that both files are now open in the project bin in Audition, and you can see there's very minimal audio file there. I'm going to try and beef that up a little bit. Anyway, jungle late night. I want a selection of jungle late night that is about 10 seconds long. It's quite a long file. I can numerically select a piece of audio using the selection view down here. So I'm working at 10 seconds long, so I can select exactly 10 seconds. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go to File, New, and a new audio file. Jungle. Click OK and paste that into my file. Now you can see that is it's very soft. So a method for increasing or getting a little bit more amplitude out of that is by going to Effects, Amplitude, and Normalize Process. And this kind of filter attempts to, or allows you to expand the audio waveform and take it, or make it louder essentially, without distorting it. So I'm going to normalize it to 50%, and that should give us heaps more volume. You can see now that there's plenty of much more waveform, and you can hear that it's much louder. I'm going to fade it in and out towards the end. Now, like if I pull across this little icon here, it will just fade off the end so that I don't get like any kind of click. And then I'm going to save that. As jungle, wave is fine, but I think that I might, oops. I wanted to select AIF, and I'm going to save it to the desktop. Click OK. So I'm going to do essentially the same thing for the fly. The fly is around about 5 seconds long, and that's perfectly fine for what I need. But I will under effects and amplitude and compression, normalize and bring up that volume by about 50%. You can hear that that's and I've just faded the in and out point off a little bit too. And then I'm going to export that. Oh, sorry, save that as. And I'll just call it fly. That's an eighth. To the desktop. Alright, now over in After Effects, I'll import those two files. We've got jungle and we've got fly. Open those just as assets, and jungle should fit exactly, which is good, and fly is about 5 seconds, so I'm going to bring that towards the end and render that. And you can see that just the sound alone brings that that still image to life much more.